The vistas are beautiful. Look at how beautiful this looks. Look at it. I dare you. I seriously dare you to look at this and be like, oh my god, this looks amazing. This looks great. Anyway, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. Alright, so we filled out a lot more of the map. We got a lot more Chaos Emeralds. And, yeah, we did a lot of things. So let's continue doing those said things. And now, again, akin to what I said about Kronos Island and how its movements evolve. Yeah. No, these islands keep on evolving their music, and I really like that. In fact, the video game liked it so much that, you can pretty much unlock the movements of the islands via the second patch. Like, this isn't all the movements, but, like, the fact that they give you all of these movements to listen to when they've already come and gone is really nice, actually. Yeah, I like that. I like that little fact, actually. Although, I'm just gonna say it. Big missed opportunity for the final update that they really should have put in. They could have put in music tracks for the boss fights. They really could have. Like, unlock them as you beat the bosses. That would have been cool. That would have been cool to see, but no. Yeah, unfortunately, none of the boss themes are able to be listened to via the music player, and that stinks. Because they're so because the songs are so incredible. And you'll really see the regret why with, well, probably the next few, actually. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure out how to do that whole thing with the... Can the electric cages stop moving positions for like half a minute so that I can electrocute you? And, oh my god. Thank you! Thank you! Okay, can I, okay. There we go. I can quick side loop that. Thankfully. Just trying to figure out how that works. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's our way. I think I quick side loop that. So that Sonic can go really fast when going off of the things. One thing I should mention, though, is that there is a gauge for quick side looping. Yeah, there is a gauge for quick side looping. Like, on the bottom right of the screen right there with below the Phantom Rush combo meter thing. That's your quick side loop gauge. So, you'll fill it up by just basically doing standard attacks and whatnot. Or by side looping things or something. Maybe the game will actually tell. Quick side loop. Where is it? Here it is. Quick side loop on the enemy when the side loop meter is maxed out and it turns blue. The meter fills up with every attack that hits an enemy and can be used continuously when it's still blue. Okay. Okay, so yeah, every time it hits an enemy, that's when the gauge fills up. And when it's full, that's when you can do the quick side loop thing. Alright, let's get this one right here. Did I already get... Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. Duh. Yeah, I was like, did I already get this one? And I'm like, oh, wait, I did. I mean, what I mean by is Chaos Emeralds. That's what I meant. I meant to say, hey, did I already do the things with the emeralds? Yes or no? And I take that to mean yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this leads to... Probably does. Yep. More often than not, any mini obstacle course, every mini Sonic level will basically amount to a, memory token thingamabob. Where does that... Oh, wait. I think I know where that leads. And or ends, actually. Or begins. Begins. That's the word I'm looking for. Begins. Okay, there we go. That's more or less what I mean. Okay, so I think this would actually be a very good time. This would be an incredible time to talk about one of Sonic Frontiers' more famous issues, as you clearly just saw for about a split second. And you just saw, like, right around here. Yeah, the poppin' is kind of bad. Listen. I'm a Sonic Frontiers defender, but I ain't gonna defend the poppin'. Because the poppin' is pretty bad. Like, it's not really so bad to the point where it's distracting or anything. It really isn't. And it's not like it's like a actual big, it's like actual like biggest issue ever material. It's just that, well, once you notice it, it's like once you notice it, it's like you can't unnotice it. Yeah, they could have patched this. They could have patched the game so that it would fix the LOD, or level of detail. But apparently they didn't. They kept the poppin' as is for posterity. So if you ever buy Sonic Frontiers in 2024, you know, it will still have all the poppin'. It will still have everything. Everything that made Sonic Frontiers great and not so great. So, yeah. That's basically what doesn't really work in Sonic Frontiers, is the pop-in. Could have been patched, but they didn't. That's why we have mods for that. And speaking of which, I really need to I think I really need to just get Biggs fishing. I need to find the purple portal actually. I really do, because I'm tired of just running around everywhere. Yeah, I know. In a game called Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm tired of running around all over the place. But yeah, no, like, yeah, that's what we have mods for. And speaking of that whole thing, when it comes to PC games and mods, similar to how I do with Atelier Ryza, I'm basically just gonna put this as the vanilla experience. Like, if there are good mods out there, I will mention them. Like right now, because there are so very few costumes in this game for Sonic, I really wish there were more. That's why we have mods for that. There are plenty of mods out there that customize Sonic's looks to as best as they can be. And also, I remember looking at this in a video once. But apparently there's a mod out there that actually tweaks the islands a lot. Like, I don't mean change their design or anything. I think it means by tweaking events or tweaking whatever. Basically tweaking camera angles, tweaking, you know, or toggling thing. Yeah, just toggling things, actually. If I remember what it is, I'll put it up on screen, because I did see that video once when I was looking up Sonic Frontiers mods and everything. Obviously, there are mods out there that improve textures, basically makes it so that, you know, the graphics are a little bit better. Or rather, just make them super duper high resolution or something. Probably like true 4K or something. There are mods out there that increase the LOD so that the pop-in won't occur as much. Which I'm like, thank God. Which I'm like, thank God for the fans. And you know, speaking of that whole thing, I know I keep on going all over the place with my topics, but I can only talk about so much by running around and just doing things. Well, I saw this discussion before on Twitter, actually, and I think I'd like to bring it up. Listen, we appreciate in this house everything that the dev team has to go through in order to make our video games as much as possible. Like, Sonic Frontiers could not have been easy to develop. It really could not have. In fact, I think this has been in development for a few years before, you know, the release. And thankfully, we had enough time in between, you know, the announcement and release to completely justified this as being, you know, a game worthy of your time. And while I like to think so, some others may or may not, who knows? We appreciate all the work that the devs put into this. You know, if you like this game. Totally understandable if you don't. But I will definitely say, though, like, they really, and I mean they really could have at least, like, fixed some things, you know? Mushroom Hill from Sonic and Knuckles, by the way. Yeah, good song. Like, all those patches, like, they did improve the game. They did improve the game with quality of life stuff, sure. And, you know, again, we appreciate that. We really do appreciate that. Like, the fact that, you know, Elder Coco no longer takes, or no, Elder Coco, sorry. Elder Coco no longer takes a millennium to, level up is really nice and all. And the fact that we can turn Starfall scenes off, that's a nice thing. However, what they didn't improve was the pop-in, and I really wish that was, and I seriously wish that was fixed. I mean, again, we have mods for that, thankfully. But, like, you know, the dev team could have done it themselves, you know? I understand not having enough time, but they really could have. They could have, but didn't. That's what it is. Ninja! Anyway, I'm just going on the outside of Ares Island here. Because I know for a fact that Big's portal is over here. And we got another map challenge right here, so let's just take care of that real quick. And there it is. Small burp, but an important one at that. I'm concerned that that new Coco is, yeah, I'm concerned that that new Coco is not on any land out there. But obviously there's an underground path over here that we can take. That we can just completely ignore. I know for a fact that there is a sound memory over here. Yes indeed. This is our world phase 2 from Forces. Because, you know, they always gotta pick the good tracks from Forces. Because, you know, Forces soundtrack is good. It's good. Not gonna deny that at all. Hello, Zap. Okay. Actually. Right here. Now, this area is kind of important to me. This little area right here is kind of important to me because of the sole fact that not only do we have another fishing spot at work where we need to catch all the fish. Well, you don't really need to catch all the fish. There's no achievements assorted with them. But this area is a little bit important to me because... all because of behind-the-scenes stuff. Oh, I didn't notice this before! Big has a froggy lure!
Would you like to
that's cute, actually.
borrow a rod?
Oh, that's really cute. But yeah, no, that little area right there is a little bit important because, well, it all has to do with behind-the-scenes stuff. So, behold, behind-the-scenes information. So, I've been thinking about this for a little while, actually. And I probably wasn't going to have enough time to implement this. But I've been thinking about actually moving up to 4K. Like, to 4K videos, actually. And Sonic Frontiers would have been the perfect test to do that, because this game supports 4K. Well, on PC and PS5 and Xbox Series X, you know? So, yeah. Well, on consoles, it has a quality and performance mode, so go with either 4K 30 or 1440p 60, you know? Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about, with Sonic Frontiers, I figured I might as well just move the quality up to 4K. Or, at the very least, 1440p. Because, you know, now we do have the ability to buy 4K stuff, like 4K TVs, 4K monitors. And video games, including this one, support 4K, well, except on Switch. I was thinking about maybe if I had the time, then I could have bought myself a 1440p monitor. Or possibly a 4K if the money was right. Probably was going to take advantage of like some Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals or anything. But those haven't happened yet at the time of recording this, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, I was thinking about, you know, maybe I could possibly move up to 1440p or 4K with this Let's Play. But, you know, I decided against it because it probably would have been too much time. Like, too much time would have passed, and I need to keep up my schedule, man. Like, even me doing, like, other duties elsewhere, like my pet sitting job or anything like that. Yeah. I'm just saying, I kind of want to get this Let's Play out of the way. Besides, you have pretty good quality right here, right? At least I hope you do. At least I hope you do. I mean, I am looking at the videos to see if the quality is good, and I'm like, yeah, the quality's good. But, you know, it's fine. Look at how realistic these fish are. Like, compared to all the Sonic characters and everything. Yeah. No, like, yeah. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna get the rest of these fish right here. Alright, there we go. I had to go out and check to see how many I had, but once we get back to the clownfish, then I know that's it.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
Alright, I'm gonna get portal gears. Gonna get the, I already have way more than enough Knuckles memory tokens. So I'm just gonna get some more egg memos for the completion. Not necessarily to, like, read them in this file, but, you know, I already recorded them all. Gonna get some cuckoo. Until they sell out, at least. Then, I'm just gonna do this, then. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! Money, money, money! And we still have, like, 87 left. So I think at this point, I don't really need memory tokens anymore on Ares Island, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna get a lot of seeds, though.
Would you like to try?
And because of the sole fact that I got the scrolls, I can actually just turn in these seeds, no problem. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, I do need to find that Coco first. Or the new... Oh, yeah. It's up there? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Simple enough. I unfortunately can't cheese it, so it looks like I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. And I'm gonna ignore you. And there we go! I'm good at Sonic games. Whoopity-doo! Yeah, I could skip that, no problem. Let's go! Got that guy, alright. I think, well, actually I know well, I could be thinking of another island about this, but I remember there being a, well, I'll just have to see. I was just remember there being like a sound memory over there, but I may be thinking of another island that has this exact same pathway type deal going on. But, you know, it's probably just me. In fact, it is just me. Alright. 1, 2, 3. In all the right orders. I know, we didn't do any story progress. I know. It's weird. But I warned you, there might be situations where I don't do any story at all. So, I don't know if I necessarily did, but, I guess. Oh god, it's all the way over there? Okay. Well, at least I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Ooh. I got 250 memory to- God dang, man. Oh, hello. Jump on you and then stomp you. That's how you beat these springy guys we call Jeff, I guess. Alright, turning these in, and I got level 42. Jeez, dude. Sheesh. Okay, so this is gonna sound a little bit bizarre. This is gonna sound bizarre. But I'm gonna show you the process of all of this. I'm gonna show you the process of how we used to do it. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to upgrade speed level with Jimmy, but instead I'm going for Carl and just swapping ring capacity for speed. Because I think at this point I do kind of want my thing to I do kind of want my speed level to be at least a little bit higher. So that's kind of what I want to do. Previous Elder. There we go. Boost gauge raised indeed. Well, I do have a lot of cocoa though. Yeah, I think I'll be good on that. Level 30 speed, man. Yeah, level 30 speed. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. But again, cocoa aren't in short supply, so you can just get as many cocoa as you feel like. Yeah, just get as many cocoa as you feel like. So that you can ultimately do the things. Alright, so, did I do that one? No, I didn't. Okay. So I know we didn't really do a whole lot in terms of story progress, but come on, man. It's Sonic Frontiers. You can't be expected to do, like, progress in, like, every single scenario, right? Yeah, no. You can't, because you just can't. Anyway, I think that will about do it. So, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna keep on keeping on with the story next time on the good old-fashioned Sonic of Frontiers. So I will indeed see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.